Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Catalan Fenomeno Vieira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 26 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Russia.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. This is the fight that fans really wanted to see. The consensus top 2 135ers in the world. The champion doesn't necessarily see it that way. She believes she is a level up. She has defended the title in the past. That is a great source of confidence for her as she tries to remain the hunted here at 135 pounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, here we go. Our first round is underway. She's one of the best wrestlers in this division. To that end, how soon do you expect her to shoot?
Right away. She's going to go in there, move forward, try to force her opponent to the side of the octagon, change levels, get to a single leg, double leg, or an inside trip to score a takedown.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going. She defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Vieira gets touched by that kick there.
What a takedown.
Vieira gets the single leg takedown. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, so no surprise, once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance. That is how you scramble, folks. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on her.
She was in trouble, now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Both fighters get up now. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage the grappler, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard at the top.
Oh, she now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Vieira gets hit with a kick. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
This double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Vieira gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, and every movement has purpose. Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
She can't. You're controlling everything.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right punches there. And she misses with the left punch there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of... Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now. But look for her big
going for an arm here. Ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Attacking armbar.
Slick.
Come on, let's go.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Man, she has found her groove on the feet tonight and really going to that elbow repeatedly.
She's doing it over and over again, and it's because her opponent has not made her change anything up.
Vieita's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar. Oh, big elbow.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Oh, big elbow.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
No.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from that round, DC, and she certainly got the memo that those elbow strikes might be there, Tony.
She talked about using her Muay Thai in this fight to really dictate and control, and that's exactly what she did. She did it at a real high level over the course of that round.
All right, take a seat. Yes, take a seat. Deep breathe for me. All right, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic, okay? Relax. Take a drink of water.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice looping punch.
Vieita's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Man, that was a great single.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Oh, my goodness.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Vieita's back in full mount. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Vieita gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, she's got as good a nice takedown defense there and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think if Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
How about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Nice 1-2 there.
Ooh, big shot land. Again, back into this position. Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. And there's a takedown attempt. Now connects with a right. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch and
over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Oh! Excellent. Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Need another one, just like that. Okay? You won that round. No wavering.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge 5 minutes coming up for these 2 guys.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level? She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change the way that this fight is going. If she doesn't, she's going to continue to get taken down over and over again.
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there.
Big kick.
So again, they will clinch here. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Judo toss is good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and she's back up again.
Big kick. Another clinch position. Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Another big takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now she's got the tie clinch. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get his double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big.
There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back.
All right, to the mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh! There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. 30 seconds remain in the round. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Just like
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Lands a hip toss.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Vieta. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in...
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. And this might just be a matter of time. Submission defense there. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Getting tighter. opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Russia.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.